Welcome guys. Welcome to your first ethical hacking tutorial. Well, lot of friends ask me to how to install Backtrack on my blog or IRC on .NET. Lot of friends ask me. So now today I'm gonna show you how to install Backtrack on VMware. VMware is a virtual box where you can virtually install any operating system. So I'm gonna show you here how to install Backtrack on VMware. VMware is software you can download on Google, which is not free. You can download a pack for that on torrents or serials. You can find easily, or you can download open source virtual box. It is also good, but I'm gonna use here VMware because it is very good and I find it's very easy. So I'm gonna teach you how to install Backtrack. First you have to first you have to download Backtrack. BACKTR. Sorry, that's my mistake. Backtrack, hit enter. Then you can open second link, downloads Backtrack Linux. So here you can download Backtrack, or you can download Kali Linux, which is same. Nothing matters. You can download Kali Linux or Backtrack. Is same. You can use that tools in the Backtrack or whatever. So click on download. Here's versions of that. Here genome user interface, KDE user interface, 32 64-bit architecture, or how to download torrent or direct download. So I'm gonna click GNOME. You can download 64-bit or 32-bit. I'm gonna download 32-bit. You can download image type VMware. Here's the most important part. So if you download VMware, so you nothing have to set up, just install. It is very easy, but I'm gonna show you by downloading ISO file, because ISO file is important. You can give your friends ISO file, you can burn on CD, you can use in VMware, you can use in VirtualBox, or you can download on your hard disk. But the problem in VMware image is you can only use it in VMware software. You cannot use it on to install hard disk or virtual box or kind of burn on CD. You can convert that, but it's very difficult. So now I'm gonna download ISO file. So click to download. So it will asking my name, email address, country. You can give that. No, it's not asking. So you can start download. It will be downloaded on your system, and I already downloaded that, so I'm gonna cancel. So here's my system, BT5 GNOME 32-bit. Okay, so I'm gonna open the VMware software. Let's open that. I already installed Fedora, Red Hat, Mac OS on my system. Mac OS you cannot install on your virtual machine. You have to crack virtual machine in different ways. I'm gonna show that in next tutorial how to install Mac OS on your machine. It's not easy procedure that you can install just download image and install. It's not kind of that. You have to crack virtual machine and lot of things have to done to install that. I'm gonna teach you in next tutorial that. So let's back on it. Open the. So you have to first create new virtual machine. Then you can use custom or typical. I'm gonna use typical. So click installer disk image file ISO. Go to browse and you have to go to your location of backtrack. So here's the my location of backtrack. Click open, then click the next. You can click on Linux. Here you can take any system, it's not kind of necessary, but I'm gonna take Ubuntu. Well, here's the main Apple about Apple. This you have to crack the virtual machine to get this Apple Mac OS X. So it's the next tutorial thing. Just I'm gonna tell. Oh, so click on Linux and Ubuntu version. Next, give here a name to backtrack. Wanna click next. Oh, here's the main point. You can choose your size, what your size necessary, 20 GB or 10 GB or whatever you want. Or you can split virtual disk into multiple files. Multiple files is easier to move, and but it can reduce performance. Or store virtual disk as a single file. It is also easy to use. So I'm gonna use store virtual disk as a single file. You can choose multiple, it's not a problem. So I'm gonna take size of, you can, in my opinion you have to give 15 GB size, but I'm kinda running out of space here, so I'm give 10 GB. Well, here's the problem, because in my C drive I don't have space, so I'm gonna back and choose my different drive. Entertainment, okay. Next, so I'm gonna give 8 GB space here. You have to give 15 GB, or I think 20 GB is enough. Then check this your configuration and finish. Well, here's the backtrack is opened. Now you have to click backtrack and hit this play button, or you can power on this virtual machine. So let's click that. It will take a time to start a little bit. It will detecting hardwares like my mobile and my webcam. Okay, so here's the most important part. Here the VMware tools. So you're asking me why need we VMware tools? So use backtrack, we don't need VMware tools. VMware tools is needed because we can copy on from our Windows to this Linux, or copy from Linux to our Windows. So I recommend you to install these VMware tools. It's kinda easy one. So download and install. You can, if you have internet, you can download and install, or just you can download offline file and install. I'm gonna show this in, it's not necessary to install if you don't have to copy from Windows, or you can install that. This time I'm gonna cancel this. So let's check that how here our backtrack is started. You can control alt enter to full screen. So here's backtrack started and terminal opened. Now you have to type start X to start the terminal, and the default password is to TOOR. Oh, I'm mistaken. I can't speak some words, so you understand what I have to say. So here's the backtrack is opened. So at this time we see that this window is little bit small. So click on the install backtrack to install on your machines. It is virtually gonna install, so don't afraid of anything that you're gonna format your hard disk. It's not have gonna happen. Just open the install backtrack and click on English, then click forward. It will setting up the clock. Well, it's take automatically India, then forward. You can choose your own keyboard layout, but it's necessary. USC is the default one. Then click forward. Well, this computer has no operating system. It's prepared space, so you can specify partition manually, but it is not necessary. We already created 8 GB space. Just erase and use the entire disk. Click this option and forward. It's not your sorry. Then click. You can edit that this your configuration, location, and your keyboard layout and partitions. Well, the Linux partitions are not like NTFS or FAT file parameter, FAT files. It is gonna call ext4 and swap. So click on install. You can click advanced. You can find this setting or how to install bootloader. Bootloader is kind of startup for the operating system. So click install. It will detect the file systems. It will create the partition ext4 and swap partition, and it will gonna install the backtrack. So it will take some time to install. It will copy the files from the ISO file that we specified. So while this installing, I'm gonna tell what is ethical hacking. So ethical hacking is the way you can use methods to protect from being hacked or use security measures on companies or on your own laptop to from being hacked. It's called as ethical hacking. There are three types of hacks: grey hat, black hat hackers, grey hat hackers, or white hat hackers. White hat hackers get the permission and then they penetrate the system to show how can be system hacked and prevented it. Grey hat hackers kind of mixed. They are not balanced. Some kind of they use both methods like black hat hacking and white hat hacking. So grey hat hackers are the middle one kind of, and black hat hackers, which is used to hack for malicious purpose or to gain popularity, to gain fame, to gain money, to gain revenge, and lot of kinds. Sorry, lot of things to done. So, in my opinion, black hat hackers are cool. I like that. I am also the one black hat hackers. I'm quite famous on darknet. So that I'm not gonna tell you what my nickname or what I hack. So Backtrack is the most popular operating system for hack. There in this operating system, lot of tools available, ready-made tools available to use your own knowledge or exploit the system. Lot of exploits or a lot of various tools are available. So black hat hackers. Let's get back to the black hat hackers. So black hat hackers are live by code. They don't reveal their identity, their code of honor to live that. So Let's talk about the hacking. Hacker don't reveal his code, sorry, identity. Hacker live by code. They so one thing I'm gonna tell you: don't use your hacking skills to on your friends, families, relations. It's not good. If you want hacking, then hack, but on anonymously or not to show knowledge or not to gain popularity, just only to test what can you do, how to exploit system just for knowledge. Well, it's kind of little bit difficult to learn hacking, but if you have interest or kind of stuff, you can easily learn that. So it's taking time to install, lot of time. So let's play a little bit around this. There are a lot of hacking organizations. You can join one of them, like Anonymous, Russian hackers, Indian hackers, or you can solo do it. It's taking time. So this is the terminal. Terminal. What in this terminal you can do type commands. Lot of commands here, so you can do perform hacking. Let's go to applications. Here's accessories. It is a common one. Text editor to type coding and terminal. It is a tool conf. Here's the backtrack. So here's the set of tools like information gathering, network analysis, Bluetooth analysis, DNS, and kinda SMB, SMTP, SL, web applications analysis, vulnerability assessment, network assessment, Cisco tools, network fuzzers, open source assessment, VoIP fuzzer, vulnerability scanner, IFID tools, stress testing, forensic, reporting tools, services, miscellaneous. If you want to do career in hacking, then you have to get some courses like CEH, that is Certified Ethical Hacking, that is offered by EC Council, and also there is other hacking course like CHFI, Certified Hacking Forensic Investigator, or ESA. ESA stands for EC Council, EC Council, EC Council Security Analyst, ECSA, EC Council Security Analyst, ECSA, or CISSP, Certified Information System Security Professional, or CISA, Certified Information System Auditor. Like these courses are, you give you a job, lot of interesting job, and it is very interesting to do kind of the course, and it is very necessary if you want a job in ethical hacking field. There's a lot of payment for that. You can check on payscale.com what payment kind of offering on for that course, and lot of things. Well, here's the reverse engineering part. Reverse engineering, you know that reverse engineering, you can crack the software using reverse engineering by hacking time methods in that tile softwares. A lot of hacks. Maintaining access. Well, when you hack something, some machine, or uh, some operating system, then you have to get access later. So you have to create backdoors. Backdoors means that give you access when you close your access to the machine or some kind of operating system, or what you hacked website or web applications. You have to create backdoor so you can get access after they changed password. Let's take an example. if you have physical access to the machine, then you install a backdoor, then victim changes the password or username password. So how can you get access to yours? It is not possible to every time you crack the password, or it is not possible to every time hack the system or every time get the physical access. So you have to create backdoors. The backdoors are allowed us to hack the system. So how can you create backdoor? There are a lot of tools to create backdoor. I'm gonna teach you one in uh, next tutorial. Actually, it is very difficult one, so it is not. So I'm gonna teach you basic some, and then the hard tutorials in part two or season two of hacking. So in OS backdoors, oh shit, it's taking very long time to install. So what can, it's taking time. So